LinkedIn Marketing. Introduction. Welcome to our next level LinkedIn Marketing Special Free Report, designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the process of getting the most out of LinkedIn on behalf of your business. I'm very excited to have you here, and I know that this will be very helpful for you. This special free report will show you step by step, topic by topic, and tool by tool what you need to know to dominate LinkedIn marketing in the easiest way possible, using the most effective tools and in the shortest time ever. This special free report is comprised of 7 chapters, ready to show you the latest LinkedIn marketing strategies. I know you'll love this training. Chapter 1. What is LinkedIn marketing all about? LinkedIn marketing is the use of the LinkedIn platform to promote a business, a brand, a product, or a service. You can also define it as a collection of online marketing strategies that are more effective when applied on the LinkedIn platform. But what is the LinkedIn platform, and what makes it great for online businesses and marketers? Let's find out. What is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a social media site for professionals and businesses. It offers the same social features that you'll find on other popular social media platforms, with a focus on professional content, business information, and career development. How does it work? Contrary to other social media sites, LinkedIn doesn't encourage casual interactions and entertainment. In fact, LinkedIn offers a much more restricted social environment that encourages professional interactions and a heavy focus on business-related content, which works perfect for its intended audience. When you create a LinkedIn profile, you are prompted to include information that would be relevant in a professional setting, such as your work experience, your educational background, the languages you know and speak, and your career highlights. This information will help you to connect with other users, which create networks based on similar career paths instead of interests. You can also connect with companies as well as to create company pages. The key difference here is that you can use company pages to do actual business activities, such as contacting leads and finding recruits. LinkedIn also encourages content generation and sharing. The content that you can share on LinkedIn has to be content directly related to your industry, and that is relevant to your contacts. Chapter 2. How to make the LinkedIn algorithm work for you in 2020. Hey there, everyone. Ranking your content and staying relevant on social media sites comes down to the level of engagement you are able to drive. But ultimately, what truly determines your content's organic reach is the algorithm. This is true for any social media platform, including LinkedIn. This means that you have to create content for your audience and for the LinkedIn algorithm. This can be a little tricky, so let's find out what the LinkedIn algorithm is all about. What is the LinkedIn algorithm? The LinkedIn algorithm is a set of instructions and rules programmed into the LinkedIn platform that helps the site prioritize content in the feed according to relevance and not by published time. In other words, the algorithm is like a checklist that helps LinkedIn identify what is the best type of content and how relevant it is. This is how the LinkedIn algorithm works. The goal of the LinkedIn algorithm is to reward accounts that produce frequent interaction and engagement with more visibility and increased distribution of their content. It does it by analyzing your posts and your interactions, by determining how relevant they are to the industries that you follow, and by analyzing how much value they provide to users in your network. The LinkedIn algorithm looks for coherent content intended to get response, and it doesn't favor a particular format. It then analyzes how much engagement this content generates and determines the value of the content and the account publishing it. It then increases the organic reach of that account and the content it publishes, as well as its visibility in other accounts' feeds. Chapter 3: Powerful in-mail Strategies That Work in 2020. Hey there, friends! One of the most powerful outreach tools on LinkedIn is InMail. InMail is a LinkedIn messaging app that allows you to contact users outside of your network. With InMail, you'll be able to establish a first impression before you connect with prospects. This will make it easier for you to move them down your funnel later on. In this lesson, we are going to discuss proven InMail strategies that will help you create more successful and profitable relationships on the platform. Composing an InMail message. An InMail has to make a strong first impression, or it will be ignored. The good news is that sending InMails generates a 700% increase in response rates over sending emails, which means that it is easier to get a response when you compose compelling InMail messages. There's no need to hire a ghostwriter to do the job for you, though. To compose compelling, results-oriented InMail messages, follow these guidelines. When composing an InMail message, be straightforward. You'll be able to get a better response by directly expressing your intentions. Don't ask for too much. If you want to convert InMail leads, you have to plan a funnel to get them to convert after you have created a connection. An example would go like this. If you want an InMail lead to sign up to a mailing list, don't send them to a lead capture page where they have to read an article and submit to get an incentive. Instead, send them an invitation to connect first. You'll be able to share content with them later on, which you can use then to convert them. Be casual and conversational. The idea is not only to connect with the lead, but to create a relationship with them. So you should compose the type of message you'll send to a friend or colleague when you want to get a response. Explain the reason why you want to connect with them. This is different than expressing your goal, because here you are going to tell them the reason you sent them the InMail. For example, you could say that you're reaching out because you saw their comments on a content piece, and that you appreciate their views because you are working in the same industry. Chapter 4: LinkedIn Marketing Do's and Don'ts. Do's. Set a content marketing plan. On LinkedIn, content is king. That is why it is important to develop a content marketing strategy. This will help you set specific dates to release content, instead of relying on random bouts of creativity. Be active. The key to getting noticed and achieving success on LinkedIn is to actively publish content and to engage with others in a relevant way, and to grow your network. Get endorsed. Ask peers in your network to endorse your profile to boost your credibility and authority. Besides, endorsements work as well as testimonials. Don't be off topic. Don't ever deviate from your niche. Don't share content from other niches unless it is news and content about topics and circumstances that directly impact customers and companies in your industry. Don't join irrelevant groups. Joining too many groups, even in the same niche, can cause you to lose focus because you'll try to expand too much, which you can't get away with unless you have a social media team running your account. Don't over-promote. Don't do sales pitches on LinkedIn. LinkedIn users need to consume several pieces of content before making a purchasing decision, and the LinkedIn algorithm simply doesn't like self-promoting content. Don't be pushy. Avoid sending too many follow-up messages or sending too many replies to posts, or asking users with dormant connection requests to accept them. This is considered spam. Chapter 5: LinkedIn Marketing Premium Tools and Services to Consider. A growth lead. Growth lead is a social prospecting, social selling, and marketing automation tool that will help you to scale your outreach. It provides you with a 4-step social automation process where it identifies and finds prospects using an advanced filtering feature. Automates multiple campaigns to reach different audience segments by automating personalization. Schedules unlimited messages and follow-ups to boost response rates. Then monitors metrics and automates data-driven changes. Crystal is a social media marketing tool that is built to analyze anyone's personality by checking their LinkedIn profile, which will help you to tailor your interactions like you've been prospecting them for years. Crystal does this by using personality AI to analyze millions of online data points that accurately identifies personality and gives you powerful insights that will allow you to communicate more effectively, to write more persuasive copy, and to build trust faster. A lead fuse. Lead Fuse is a business-to-business lead generation tool that helps you to quickly create LinkedIn leads and LinkedIn target accounts through a simple lead collection process. With Lead Fuse, you can search for leads using specific criteria such as industry, the type of computer programs they use, how much they spend on online ads, whether they're hiring, and whichever criteria that fits. It also helps you to unlock data, such as verified email addresses and phone numbers. A Sales Loft. Sales Loft is a sales engagement platform that seamlessly integrates with LinkedIn to make incorporating activities and insights into a single dashboard simple. It provides you with a sales navigation application that integrates into your LinkedIn sales workflow and lets you create multi-channel communication flows, send in mails, research, and connect, all under a single panel. Chapter 6, LinkedIn Marketing Success Stories. DocuSign. DocuSign is an electronic signatures company that sells electronic agreement solutions on the cloud. Objective. The company's objective was to generate more top-of-the-funnel leads to add to the final sales pipeline. Strategy. DocuSign designed an in-mail campaign to target US-based companies of medium size. Results. The company generated more than 350 registrants that were directed to the sales department. Eurex. Eurex is a leading derivatives exchange from Europe. Objective. Eurex wanted to broaden consideration about their products in untapped markets across Europe and the US. Strategy. The company updated their LinkedIn page and launched ad campaigns to target decision makers. Results. The company increased their number of page followers from 500 to 13,000 in less than 3 months. Postcard Mania. Postcard Mania is a postcard marketing company from Florida in the United States. Objective. The company needed to increase their return on investment and to generate more leads. Strategy. The company created a content strategy plan to help people learn more about the benefits of their products for clients in different industries. Results. The company generated over 600 leads in over a year, which made them an approximate $72,000 in business from LinkedIn alone. Schneider. Schneider is a multinational provider of truckload and logistical services. Objective. The company's objective was to boost authority and awareness of the brand as an industry leader. Strategy. The company updated the profile of their new business development director. There they included information about the topics that matter to their audiences and case studies of success. Chapter 7, LinkedIn Marketing Frequently Asked Questions. What makes LinkedIn marketing different from the rest of social marketing? The most relevant, biggest difference is that LinkedIn is not entertainment-centric. LinkedIn is not a place to watch viral videos or laugh at the latest memes. It also isn't a place for casual conversation or heated debate. And even though it encourages a business-driven environment, it is not consumer-centric either. That makes LinkedIn marketing much more focused, and many marketers have a hard time adapting to it. The key to LinkedIn marketing, then, is that you can promote anything, as long as it drives value and opens the possibility of future business relationships. Are LinkedIn leads of higher quality than leads from other platforms? If you sell a product or service intended for business and for professional advancement, then yes, you will find higher quality leads on LinkedIn, especially if you work towards nurturing them. On the other hand, if you sell consumer goods or entertainment products, then you'll find better leads elsewhere. Can you drive sales on LinkedIn? Yes, you can generate sales from traffic and leads on LinkedIn, but you have to be aware of a few things. First, you can only use LinkedIn to sell products or services that offer either a novel way to generate money, such as innovative manufacturing equipment, or that drive professional growth, such as training or coaching. You also have to be aware that sales on LinkedIn don't happen immediately. You have to create a content marketing campaign around your product or service and to build awareness in your network beforehand. Is there a way to accelerate profits on LinkedIn once you start selling? Regardless of your objective, the only way to truly accelerate results on LinkedIn is to run ad campaigns. Even if you haven't made a sale, you can run ads targeted at key decision makers, so you can send them straight to your product pages, where they can see what your products are all about. A conclusion: we're thrilled that you have chosen to take advantage of our special free report, and we wish you amazing success. And in order to take your LinkedIn marketing efforts even farther, we invite you to get the most out of it by getting access to the complete training clicking here. Insert your front-end offer URL. Thanks so much for the time you have dedicated to learning how to get the most advantages from LinkedIn marketing. LinkedIn marketing have come to stay in the market forever. To your success,